Got me feeling like ooh, 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 yeah. Got me feeling like ooh, 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 yeah.
I'm back. Hey everybody, it's Spicy Kai. Welcome to Spicy Solutions, the YouTube channel for hot and sexy entrepreneurs like me. Today I want to talk about thumbnails. Specifically, how to make them for free, very fast, and how to upload them to YouTube. I repeat, I will walk you through step by step on how to create quality thumbnails for absolutely free in less than 15 minutes and exactly where to go to upload them to your YouTube videos. Now, let's get into the content. I've been on a friend lately real hard about his thumbnails that he uses. He runs a podcast. It's really awesome. You might want to check it out. You can reach it through his site. It's hiphopdead.com. Basically, he creates awesome podcasts, but he allows the system to work itself from there. Meaning, once he publishes a podcast, it automatically publishes on his site and on YouTube. That's leaving him with low quality thumbnails for both his podcasts on his website as well as his thumbnails on YouTube. So I made this tutorial for him specifically, and hopefully it'll help you too, so you can make your own thumbnails and get more clicks and views on your YouTube channel. Check it out. So this is what you want to do. Start right here on canva.com. It's free to use. You can get everything you need done without upgrading. I've been using it for a couple of years now. I've only upgraded once. It was worth it for what I needed to do, but since then I've never paid again. Canva.com. So once you sign up and you're all logged in, all you have to do is go right here where it says create a design. Click that, and you'll see there's various things you can do here. You can even create channel art for your YouTube channel. Google Plus header, well, they're throwing that away soon anyway, but you can create banners for SoundCloud, LinkedIn, Instagram posts, all types of things in here. So I felt like I moved through that a little too fast. So let's just go through that one more time. Click create a design, and then you can actually go in here and search for what you're looking for. YouTube thumbnail. Once that loads, you'll see that there are a trove of templates already created in here. There are actually categories for music thumbnails, food thumbnails, beauty, tutorials, travel, and then you have all of them bunched together right here. So for today's tutorial session, I'm going to make a thumbnail for my friend's video. It's entitled, Cardi B is not a politician and Bernie Sanders ain't fit to be president. Now ain't that some heaviness going on right there? Now I would propose we have a heavier thumbnail to go with that bomb title right there. So let me walk you through how I would create a thumbnail for a video with a title like that. Now let's go find us some images. We want something cool, something interesting. Now you never know what's in Google, ever. So let's just start with the title. Cardi B, politician. Let's start there, see what happens. Go to images, and let's just see if we can find something interesting. Bam, this works for starters. The interview. And I'm sorry, I probably moved too fast there. So I will slow down for the next one and show you exactly what I did. I like that. I love this dude. And I like how he's pointing at her picture. Look how cool that thumbnail is. So basically, let me slow down a bit. So you just click the picture, then you right click on it, click Save Image As. Make sure you save it as something that you'll remember, that you can actually use in a search when you're looking for pictures. Let's see if we can find something else interesting now on these two people specifically. Let's go with Bernie Sanders jail. Why I picked that, I don't know. I found that a lot of times. Someone has hated them enough to create something with them in jail. It almost always happens for me when I'm looking for something like that. So you just click the picture, right click on it, save image as, Bernie Sanders jail. And for her, let's go with what she's always talking about. Cardi B scripting. Oh yeah, this one right here. That's the one. That's the one we want. Right click, save as. Now, back to Canva. Now what we want to do is replace all of these pictures with the 4 pictures we just saved. Now just to let you know, this thing can move around because all of these are grouped together. This is your undo button right here. So let's start with this one. Remove that picture. Then we're going to go here. Let me show you what I did. You go to Uploads. Click Upload an Image. And then just add your 4 images. Mine are actually already added here because I've already gone through this once to practice how I would create the video. So let's start with this one. And you just snap it in place. That's it. Grab it. I don't like to ask them to assume that they deleted these photos. And if you add your photos on top of other photos, it just actually makes your image heavier. It uses more memory. And that's not a good idea. So I delete all the photos first. Let's put Trevor right there. And Cardi and him. Okay, no, I don't like that. Because for one, her face is not showing. And 2, her butt is. And that's a bad idea for YouTube. So let's undo. And we'll put Bernie here and snap her butt pic on this one. Now, this is my friend's website. So as you can see, his branding is pretty much orange and black. So let's make this match his branding. So this box right here in the background, you just click that. Make sure I'm showing you right. See here, if you click this, you can change the font. If you click this, the box itself, it changes the box. And we change this pink to orange to match his branding. And let's go here, change the font to orange to match his branding. And let's change this box to black to give it more of a look and feel to go with his site. So there you have that. Now, I don't like that her butt is kind of showing there. So let's move this down a little. Now it'll show you when it's centered. See how the pink line is popping up? But I want it down some. Now see the pink line pops up and snaps in place to show me that it's centered. So let's cover her butt more. Keep it centered. And there you have that. Now, what's our title again? Cardi B is not a politician and Bernie Sanders ain't fit to be president. Let's go with politics with Cardi B and Bernie Sanders. There you go, a thumbnail. That's simple. Now you have a thumbnail that you've created in less than a few minutes. Let's add a little flair to it. So go over here to the left, click where it says background, and you'll see that there are numerous backgrounds you can use. But for him, we're going to do solid color. And since we've already used orange, the colors we've already used for this will be at the top. It'll be right there. So you can continue to keep using the same colors throughout the whole creation. So you see what happened? If I click black, it turns it all black. I click the orange, it turned the background orange. Now let's add some elements to it just to give it a little more flair. Let's see, let's go with arrow. Now see, you have a bunch of arrows here. I like this one. Let's just grab this one. And let me just show you. Let me take that off so I can show you something. Let me just show you. Everything that you hover over that's free, it'll say free. If it has the crown symbol like this one, that means you have to upgrade to the pro version, or you can purchase it for $1. If it has a $sign, that means that even if you have the pro version, you still have to pay $1 for the image. So let's choose this one, which is free. Make it smaller. And put it right there. Right there. Let's move it up a little bit. And let's make it black. And I love Trevor. I love Trevor, so some kind of way I want to highlight him. So that's just that on that. So let's just say laugh. Oh, perfect. That one works. Make it smaller. And there we go. A thumbnail. In a matter of minutes. And I did it for free. And all you do is go up here. It continuously saves. Everything you do in Canva automatically saves. See where it says all changes saves? It continuously saves. So you never have to worry about that at all. Then you go right here to the right at the top. Click download. Make sure this is on PNG or JPG because the default is PDF. PDFs are awesome, but if you ever need to use your thumbnail as an image for something else, the PDF won't work. So I suggest you download it as a JPG or a PNG file. I use PNG. You can actually make it a transparent background as well, but that requires, there's the crown, the pro version. And it's done. There's my file right there, and I'm ready to go. Now the next question was, how do I upload the thumbnails to YouTube? Okay, so if you're on your computer, you just go to youtube.com, click on your icon, go to your channel, choose the video, Click edit video. And right here, it's right there, right there. You click that. It'll say custom thumbnail. I already have one there, so that's why it doesn't say that. But it'll say custom thumbnail. You just click that, and it goes to your files. Mine will be located in downloads. You just grab that thumbnail, add it, and click save, and you're done. That's it. Now you have an awesome thumbnail to go with an awesome title. Now, if you just came for the tips, feel free to click off now. That's pretty much it. The rest is just a bunch of explanations and some SEO stuff. If you really want my help, I say stay on the video. Now for the second half of this video, I want to talk about why it's so important as far as SEO and Google algorithms to have awesome thumbnails. Because although Google can't actually see pictures, it does recognize certain things, and it knows when you have a black screen up for your thumbnail, and it tends to know when you have a picture of a podcast on your thumbnails. So let's talk about how you can get Google to send you more traffic just based on the quality of your thumbnails. And by the way, yes, I am picking on this YouTuber right here. This is my friend, my real life friend in real life. So I can do that. And he's the inspiration for this video because I have been spending probably a good couple of weeks fussing at him about his titles and thumbnails. Like I said, this title is awesome. It could be tweaked a little more because on mobile, all you're getting is Cardi B is not A. So it probably should be tweaked a little bit, but on my laptop, I can see the whole thing. So I love the title, and it just really bothered me that he didn't have a cooler thumbnail. But off the personal tip, back to business. So some people go to YouTube for a specific purpose and then they leave. Those aren't necessarily the people that you want watching your videos because those aren't the people that are going to subscribe. Those are the people that maybe saw a post or something like that on social media and they click through to your video. They watched it one time. They may or may not liked it, literally, as in thumbs up it. And they left and they never came back because they aren't really on YouTube like that. The people you want watching your videos are the people that are on YouTube all the time. Let me show you what we get when we go to youtube.com. We get a personalized experience set up by YouTube's owner, which we all know is Google. Google creates personalized experiences. That's why Google has always been #1 in the search engine world and probably always will be because they're always a step ahead of Bing and all the rest of those people. Entities, my bad. I always look at Google as if it's a person. Now, what Google has done for me right here, I'm going to try to make this as quick as I possibly can. What Google has done for me is it's put together a bunch of things that it recommends that I watch. It knows I tend to watch this man right here. I won't say his name out loud simply because he is hilarious. I've never seen anybody, any YouTuber, so serious about themselves and think they are so intelligent and make so much sense and everybody's just laughing at them. I probably should unsubscribe, but I can't help myself. Every once in a while when I need a laugh, I'll click on one of his crazy videos. YouTube knows. YouTube knows. Google knows. Facebook knows. Instagram even knows that I got issues with R. Kelly. They all know. They all know. So of course they're gonna throw R. Kelly in there. You understand? Why did I say his name out loud? Anyway, basically they put and I'm gonna tell you now, the only reason this is right here is because I just did all that Googling for my friends' thumbnails. That's why Google put this in here, okay? They know I don't watch nothing about no Cardi B. I love mukbang. Love it. Love watching people eat. That's why all of this is here. Let me tell you, these are my subscriptions. These are some of the people I'm subscribed to. Okay? You want your face to show up here. Don't you want your videos to show up here? Because I'm subscribed to you, sir. I am subscribed to you. Your videos have never shown up here. Ever, ever, ever. You want to know why? Because Google doesn't like your thumbnails. You understand me? They will never, ever put you on recommended videos for you. You will never show up here. They don't like your thumbnails. And this is where your traffic comes from. Your traffic doesn't come from those few people that you got to like you, that actually know you. That's not where traffic comes from. Traffic comes from strangers. Now, one thing you'll learn as you start to watch your Google Analytics more and more and more is that the majority of the people watching your videos are not subscribed to your channel. I literally only have 80 something subscribers right now, and I've already noticed that. The majority of the views and clicks that I get are from non-subscribers. That means the majority of your traffic is going to come from strangers that you have never met in your life, and you want them to click on your videos. That's what you want. You want, look at Zaddy Chunk Chunk's thumbnails. This is his mother. She got to be here somewhere. She's not on. I'm shocked. She's always on my front page somewhere, but not today. He's here. This is Zaddy Chunk Chunk. He does mukbang. His mom does mukbang too, but she loves seafood. He goes to fast food places because he's in college. He don't have time. That's simple. Look, all she did, put a picture in front of a frame. This is my girl. Cash me out. I am Queen Supreme, honey. But see, I'm an avid fan of hers, so I'll click anything she puts out. It doesn't matter what her thumbnail looks like. But like I said, the majority of her traffic probably comes from non-subscribers. Look at this. They just took 3 pictures, slapped them on the front page, and put some words. Put some words. That's it. Now, one more thing I want to show you, and then I'm going to let you go. Wait a minute. I refreshed the page, and then she popped up. So here's my favorite mukbang lady right here. This is B Loves Life, honey, and she is life to me. I love watching her spirit, and I love watching her chow down on that food. And once again, Zaddy Chunk Chunk is one of her sons. This is her husband. See how they recommend her for me? They literally recommend her for me because I watch her videos. I watch this man's videos too, but they never recommend them to me because they don't like his thumbnails. It's just that simple. So one more thing I was going to show you guys also about your thumbnails. Now, as I skim through the just browse at them right quick, just looking at these 10 thumbnails right here. The first one that caught my attention is this one. You know why? Because it has words. Those words, 3 little words: rice, cucumber, sausage. That captured my attention before all the rest of them. Now you got another chunk. Guess which one caught my attention first? No utensils challenge, because it has words. None of these caught my attention. None, except for this one. And that's because it's hilarious. A room filled with liars. They go and find a picture of a man with a long nose. We all know that's Pinocchio reference. And then it makes me actually read it. 7 types of liars and how to recognize and deal with each. I would possibly click that. He always gets clicks. DJ Vlad continuously gets clicks. And that's because he has enough sense to know that we don't know who all these celebrities are that he interviews. We don't know all these people. Everybody don't know everybody. So he always has enough sense to put plain as day. He puts the names plain as day right there. See that? Keefe D. Same here. That caught my attention. The words. Her husband and her sons told her to start doing that, and it's making a world of difference. She said that in a video. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Wendy's. Now, remember there was a time when you couldn't even use people's trademarks. You think Wendy's cares that this dude used their trademark on his video that he didn't say anything bad about them in, it has gotten over 58,000 views already. You think that Wendy's is mad that he used their trademark? And all this guy does, he and his mom, this is all they do. This is all this lady and her sons do. Before they start their video, they stop, pause, and that's it. So when they're during the time that they're editing their video, they just take a screenshot of that pose and use that in their videos, and then they slap some words on it. That's it. That picture and some words, and there's her thumbnail. A picture and some words. She posed for this picture. She literally just stopped, put the food up to her lips, and stayed still for a minute. And then all she had to do was go back into the video, take a screenshot of that pose, add these words to it. That's it. So it's not hard, but it's much better. Because I will never click this. I know who he is. I know what's going on in the YouTube streets that's involving him. I know, based on the look on that face, that this is some gossip stuff that I don't want no parts of. You just have to tell us what the video is about visually, and then we'll read your title. But if you don't capture my attention first, I'm not even going to read your title, and therefore I'm not going to click it. Thank you so much for visiting my page. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell so you'll get notified every time I drop a new video for Spicy Solutions. Spicy out.
Got me feeling like ooh, 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 ooh.